Hello all, welcome to the MOOC lecture series, an initiative taken by LG Institute of Pharmacy. Myself Tosha Pandya, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmaceutical Technology, LG Institute of Pharmacy. In this session, we'll be talking about the microbiological assay introduction. So let's begin with the session. Today we are going to see about microbiological assay. So what is microbiological assay? They are mainly used, many of the drugs which are available are of natural origin like the antibiotics, vitamins, amino acids, which cannot be satisfactorily assayed with the help of chemical or physical method. So the microbial assay is the one which measures the activity of antibiotic, the extent of ability to inhibit the microbes or vitamins or amino acids, the extent to promote the growth of microorganism, whereas chemical assays only estimate their potency. So it is mainly determined as a qualitative or quantitative determination of chemical compound from simple or even complex material with the use of microorganisms. The advantages are it is simple, minimum requirements of space as compared to biological assay, high accuracy. Disadvantages are you require skilled technician and proper calibration, and also they are less reproducible in nature. So many conditions affect the antibiotic assay. When the antibiotics are present with their breakdown product or the metabolite, or they are extracted from any formulation, this may interfere with its assay by the microorganism. So you can define the microbial assay of the antibiotic as the comparison of the inhibition of growth of microorganism by measured concentration of antibiotic under examination with that produced by known concentration of standard preparation of antibiotic having known activity. Generally, IP, the Indian Pharmacopoeia, has given two methods for microbiological assay. You have cylinder plate method or cup plate method, and you have tube method or the turbidimetric assay. The cylinder plate method A depends upon the diffusion of antibiotic through solidified agar in petri dish to an extent that the added microorganism growth will be inhibited in the zone around the antibiotic solution. Whereas the tube assay depends on the inhibition of growth of microbial culture in uniform solution of antibiotic in a fluid medium that is favorable for its rapid growth in absence of the antibiotic. So the culture media for antibiotic assay is normally prepared with the normal constituents as required by the organism. Suppose the organism requires pancreatic digest of casein, then it will be added, and if it is not required for its growth, it will omit it from its ingredient. And the pH is then adjusted with the help of HCl or NaOH. The buffer solutions are normally used for maintaining the pH, and the composition can be seen from the table. You can refer the IP monograph for better knowing of this concentration or the composition. The standard solution is the one which is expressed in terms, standard solution of antibiotic is expressed in terms of international units or in microgram per mg of the pure antibiotic. And to prepare the stock solution, you will require a quantity of standard solution preparation accurately weighed and previously dried in a appropriate solvent which is listed in the IP monograph, and dilute to required concentration is indicated. And this standard solution can be used the stock solution can be used within the period which is specified in the IP monograph. Usually the dilutions from the standard solutions are prepared in ratio of 1 is to 1.25. So here you can see the different assay methods listed for antibiotic, and how many till how much time the stock solution can be used, the concentration of stock solution of specific antibiotic, and the diluent to be used. Okay, and normally the median dose is given based on which median dose is the S3, according to which in 1 is to 1 is to 2.5 ratio you will prepare S1 to S5. The sample solution is the unknown solution whose the concentration is to be measured with reference to the standard solution. The test organism, this is very important that a specific test organism is used for particular antibiotic assay. Okay, suppose for I want to do microbial assay of amikacin, then I have to use only Staphylococcus aureus. The ATCC number is mainly standing for the American type culture collection number. By telling this number, we can procure the strain from the lab. So you have different strains of microorganisms specific for the antibiotic assay to be done. Please do like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel Pharma Ignite, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the regular notifications so that you do not miss out any of the topics in this chapter. Thank you.